Today, we're taking a close look at the unforgettable cast of the classic 1995 adaptation of Jane Austen's masterpiece, Pride and Prejudice. Colin Firth, Mr. Darcy. Colin Firth was born in 1960 in Hampshire, England, to academic parents. He spent part of his childhood in Nigeria, where his father taught at a university. He studied drama at the Drama Centre London and made his stage debut in 1983. He made his film debut in 1984 in another country, playing a gay student at an English boarding school. He gained recognition in 1989 when he played Mr. Darcy's ancestor in Valmont, an adaptation of Les Liaisons Dangereuses by Milos Forman. Firth became an international star in 1995 when he played the brooding and proud Mr. Darcy in Pride and Prejudice 1995, opposite Jennifer Ehley's Elizabeth Bennett. His performance was widely acclaimed and his wet shirt scene became iconic. He won several awards for his role, including a National Television Award and a Broadcasting Press Guild Award. In Pride and Prejudice 1995, Firth portrayed Mr. Darcy, a wealthy landowner who owns Pemberley Estate in Derbyshire. Firth was married to Italian film producer Livia Giugioli from 1997 to 2019, and they have 2 sons together. He also has a son from his previous relationship with actress Meg Tilly. He lives in London and Italy with his family. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with more content, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Susanna Harker, Jane Bennett. Susanna Harker is an English actress who was born in 1965 in London. She is the daughter of actors Richard Owens and Polly Adams, and the sister of Caroline Harker, who is also an actress. She is best known for her role as Maddie Storen in the BBC political thriller House of Cards, 1990, for which she was nominated for a BAFTA TV award. She also played Jane Bennett in the 1995 TV adaptation of Pride and Prejudice, opposite Colin Firth as Mr. Darcy. In Pride and Prejudice 1995, Harker portrayed Jane Bennett, the eldest daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Bennett, who live in Longbourn with their 5 daughters. Jane suffers from heartbreak until Mr. Bingley returns and proposes to her. Harker was married to actor Ian Glenn from 1993 to 2004, and they have 1 son together. She lives in London with her family. JuliaSaala, Lydia Bennett. JuliaSaala is an English actress and voice artist. She was born in 1968 in London to Roberta Lane and actor Nadine Sawalha. She has Jordanian, English, and French Huguenot ancestry. She started her acting career in 1982 with a role in Fame is the Spur, a BBC miniseries. She rose to fame in 1989 with her role as Linda Day in Press Gang, a teenage comedy drama series. She won the Royal Television Society Award for Best Actress for her performance. She also played Saffron Safi Monsoon in the BBC sitcom Absolutely Fabulous, 1992 to 2012, and Lydia Bennett in Pride and Prejudice 1995. In Pride and Prejudice 1995, Sawalha portrayed Lydia Bennett, the youngest daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Bennett, who live in Longbourn with their 5 daughters. Lydia is frivolous, flirtatious, impulsive, and reckless. She also had relationships with actors Keith Allen, Richard Herring, Dexter Fletcher, Patrick Marber, Rich Hall, and Luke Hollingworth. She lives in Bath with her dog Lola. Alison Steadman. Alison Steadman is an English actress who was born in 1946 in Liverpool. She is known for her roles in various films, television shows, and theater productions. She received the 1991 National Society of Film Critics Award for Best Actress for the Mike Leigh film Life is Sweet and the 1993 Olivier Award for Best Actress for her role as Mari in the original production of The Rise and Fall of Little Voice. She favors Lydia and Jane over Elizabeth and Mary, and dislikes Mr. Darcy for his pride and rudeness. Stedman was married to Mike Leigh from 1973 to 2001, and they have 2 sons together. She lives in London with her family. Adrien Lies. Adrien Lies is an English actor who was born in 1957 in Birmingham. He has appeared regularly in British television drama since the late 1980s. His most recent notable appearances have been as Sergeant Doug Wright in the police drama series The Bill and as Mark Thompson in the BBC legal drama Judge John Deed. In Pride and Prejudice 1995, Lies portrayed Mr. Wickham, a handsome and charming officer who befriends Elizabeth Bennett. He tells her a false story of how Mr. Darcy wronged him in the past, making her dislike Mr. Darcy more. He later elopes with Lydia Bennett, the youngest sister of Elizabeth, without intending to marry her. He is forced to do so by Mr. Darcy, who pays off his debts and Jennifer Ehle, Elizabeth Bennett. Jennifer Ehle was born in 1969 in North Carolina, USA, to an English actress and an American author. She grew up in both countries and studied drama at the Central School of Speech and Drama in London. She made her film debut in 1992 in The Chamomile Lawn, a TV adaptation of Mary Wesley's novel. She rose to fame in 1995 when she played the spirited and intelligent Elizabeth Bennet in Pride and Prejudice 1995, opposite Colin Firth's Mr. Darcy. She won a BAFTA for her performance and became a household name in Britain. She also had a brief romance with Firth during the filming of the series, but they broke up soon after. In Pride and Prejudice 1995, Ehle portrayed Elizabeth Bennet, the second eldest daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Bennet, who live in Longbourn with their 5 daughters. Elizabeth is witty, lively, independent, and opinionated. She is not impressed by the wealthy and arrogant Mr. Darcy when she first meets him at a ball and rejects his proposal of marriage later on. However, she gradually learns to appreciate his true character and falls in love with him. Thank you, and see you in the next video.